Have you ever wondered what makes up the universe? What's the smallest particle that everything, from the stars above to the chair you're sitting on, is composed of? The answer lies in two key scientific concepts: atoms and molecules. Imagine, for a moment, a bustling city. Think of the buildings, the cars, the people. Now, think of this city as an object, like a chair or a book. Each individual component, the buildings, cars, and people, are like atoms. They are the smallest unit of an object that retains the characteristics of the object. Atoms are the building blocks of matter. They are so small that they can't be seen with the naked eye, or even with a standard microscope. Each atom is made up of even smaller particles: protons, neutrons, and electrons. Protons carry a positive charge, neutrons carry no charge, and electrons carry a negative charge. The protons and neutrons form the nucleus at the center of the atom, while the electrons orbit around the nucleus, much like planets orbiting around the sun. But atoms don't usually exist in isolation. Much like how people in a city interact and form relationships, atoms bond together to form molecules. A molecule is a group of two or more atoms that are chemically bonded together. This bonding happens when atoms share or exchange electrons. For example, water. One molecule of water is made up of two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom. That's why we refer to water as H2O. The two hydrogen atoms are bonded to the oxygen atom, forming a single molecule of water. So in essence, everything we see, touch, and interact with is made up of these tiny particles, atoms, and molecules. They are the fundamental units of matter, the building blocks of everything in the universe. To summarize, atoms are the smallest units of matter that retain the characteristics of an element. They are composed of protons, neutrons, and electrons. Molecules, on the other hand, are groups of two or more atoms that are chemically bonded together. In essence, the universe is like a vast city, teeming with atoms and molecules interacting and bonding with each other in an infinite number of ways, creating the world as we know it. It's a fascinating thought, isn't it? That such tiny particles could make up such a vast, complex universe. That's the wonder of atoms and molecules.